What's the deal, gang? What's up, yo? Yeah. I didn't think I was gonna stream today. Still kind of surprising.
You're muted.
I'm muted? I'm not muted. Oh, thank you. What's the deal?
Yo. Forgot I was on there for a second.
Thank you for noticing I'm muted. Yo, I literally
Yeah, I
had
was
to
like-
restart everything. Like, I've had to do a lot of updates with the YouTube and like everything. You know, you guys have no idea how hard it is to switch your email on your YouTube account. The things you gotta go through to switch the email on a YouTube account. Damn. But yeah, that's not why I wasn't gonna stream today. Yeah, I had a family emergency and yeah, there's still an emergency, but there's nothing I can do. So in life, I say focus on things that, you know, you can have an effect on, right? Because everything else that you have no control over, like, it's just gonna happen whether you stress it or not, or whether like it like doesn't matter what you do. So we're focusing on the things that we can control while having faith that things that we don't control will turn out in our favor. About to have the itis for this session. Barbecue hitting right now. Tell me it's cheat day. Cheat day bougie. I like cheat day bougie. Let's do a little breakdown. We're so late here. 2 minutes before this 30 closes. So, oof, interesting. The 4 hour never flip. All right, the dailies closed bullish, remember, on Friday. So we expect to create a top wick today. And interesting thing about Fridays, we closed respecting the daily resistance, and if we're gonna make a top wick and flip, we're heading down. So this is an interesting support here that runs across the board, because I think if we can find support at this area, we can head up. It's too soon for that daily flip, for that 4 hour flip. If you'll see, the 4 hour is probably going to close bullish in about 30 minutes, 32 minutes. And if that closes bullish and it closes bullish above, I was about to point with my finger like, yo, like right here. right here. If it closes bullish above this area, we're going to continue heading up to make a steeper top wick, just so during the London or New York session or throughout the rest of the holiday day, it's going to happen. We're going to break the lows. We might see a lot of volume. We might fucking get to 2308 if this shit breaks the lows. Like, and we've seen that happen many times during the holidays, during the day that's off, right? Like during a long weekend. We've seen this happen plenty of times where there'd be like, oh, it's a holiday, yo, banks are closed. Massive volume, 200 pip spike, 300 pip spike. So,
What do you mean by spike?
spike? Well, I mean, drive on the daily candle, so drive throughout the day. So we'll see, and it'll happen. We'll see it during the volume time. I don't know how this works, whether the markets, because no one's working, right? There's no traders at their desks. There's no like there's algos running. You put two and two together, you figure the algorithms are running the holidays, right? And if the algos are running, they're getting priced to where the price needs to go. I don't know. It's just price action is price action. So, I mean, I think we have a chance to break the daily high, previous daily high, which is rough right here, 2347. So maybe another 100 pips up, and then fucking drop. And the only reason I say that is that we respect it on the daily. We respect it this level. Whoops. Well, for the most part, more or less. It barely closed above, but it's the same area. Like, it respected it. It would have closed strongly bullish and above it. And so it's below the overall, and it's below the most recent, which is right here at this area. Right, so I'd expect us to come up, grab a strong resistance. Probably, if you're looking just strictly in the daily time frame, obviously we can have stronger levels throughout the day. But at this area, if we can tap that and start flipping on the daily, we're gonna head down tomorrow the entire day. You're gonna see the daily candle turn red
Yeah,
and stay red.
that was the level I was calling last week. That's the weekly previous weekly low from the week before last week.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting. We can look for this area to get a really nice entry, right? Tomorrow or tonight. So, because you eventually, like, this is what I expect the daily to look like. Oh, whoops, that's a little crooked. You get what I mean. Right, this is what we expect the daily to look like. That's your celery play, because you've closed below the range. The most recent, the overall, why would you close below there? Like, you had a chance to close above, right? It's not like the price never got there. The price clearly got there, right? It came up here, but it still closed below. Otherwise, we should have closed somewhere up there, and then we're heading up. I don't think so. We might even flip on this hourly candle. I don't know, but I think overall, as the daily closes tomorrow, we'll be down here. And you'd want to tap these areas here before continuing back up, right? Even the lows. Get yourself a better price for a retest of all-time highs. Or at least that's how the institutions think. Institutional traders.
Yo, Wix, take a look at this. I wish I spoke up, just because I was curious. I mean, this 30-minute and 15-minute right now.
Yeah,
Like
I was just about to get
30-minute
there.
below.
I like the 30. The 30's closed.
Just barely below. And then the 15, look at the 15. It looks so perfect. Light candle.
You might be right. It did close a little bit below. This was a good entry on the flip, but
Just not enough range.
A range or not? Let's look at it. I want to see the levels here. I haven't even marked up the levels. So the hourly is a bit tough. There's no top wick. I would like us to break. Here's the thing. You can come down here the way the hourly looks, and you might reject really quickly. You don't know how steep this drive down is going to be here.
I was really hoping that the 30 top wick broke the
we
current
also
hour
think
high.
we need a steeper top wick on the
What you're
daily.
saying we need. Oh, okay.
So we might close back in range. I want to look at the smaller time frame levels here. I don't think that was enough of a clear closure to say, yeah, we're definitely below that area.
Santos took it.
Like, this is where I would put it, and I would have said, nah, we didn't close below. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this is technically a range, this whole wick here. This is 12 pips. But I don't think it might not be a range to fill. This might be a range we reject off of to continue up. So yeah, I think it's too soon. You're looking at the right level. The 15 here is what you were looking at before the candle, but it's a little, that closed back up in range, a bit above. But like I said, this is very arbitrary, right? It's the same price point. Very arbitrary. But if we're able to reject, like if we're able to come up here, where's the nearest rejection point on this 15-minute time frame? Yeah, if we're in these candles, no top wicks, there's nothing that they've rejected off of. I think it can come down now, but if it was to come down and for me to be comfortable and confident in it, I want the next, probably off, at least off of here. If we can tap that and then flip bearish, I'd be a lot more confident that we just tried back in range, we rejected off something that drives down, right? It's not like a random drive down. And like I said, yeah, here, so you can come down here, but it just, I would be more comfortable and confident if it did that. Now, if we get some 5 closures belowsures, I would be interested in that. Where's this 5 level here? You need your iPad? Grab your iPad. I charged it for you. Was it not plugged in? Hold on. Where are you guys breaking my charger? Oh, it's fully charged. Here. Enjoy. Love you. Do me a favor, close the door. Thank you. Okay, so what do you guys notice about 23.35? Great talk. Every time we close below 23.35, we tap 23.32. Every single time. Close below, drop down, respected, filled the range. This was a drive up. This was a closure below, filled the range, close below, filled the range. This was a drive up. Now we're about to close below. If we get this 5-minute closing below this range here, we might be in an off the rip position. We need a bottom wick. And we'll be in off the rip, expecting to get to 23.32. The only thing I'd really want here is an actual like decent sized bottom wick and below the range here. So we have some kind of advantage as we fill the wick with momentum, as we fill the smaller time frame range, right? And ideally this closure shows up not just on the 5. Ideally we can get that closure on a 15 or a 30 hourly, whatever it is, but as long as the stronger the time frame that we get the closure below 23.35 on, I mean the more confident I'll be. But that's what I want based on everything that's happened here previously through that range. Let's wait. We got 6 minutes for this 15 closure. I think we're kind of unavoidable here. Oh, hold on a second, chat. Fucking Don Vo's calling me. Yo. Say what up.
Yo.
Yo.
You're now tuning into the #1 Asian session stream of all time, everybody.
You heard it here.
Make sure everybody here got their notepads out, their pens out, and be ready to turn up because tomorrow's Memorial Day, so there's no NY stream.
Or so he thinks, chat. We might run one. Yo, the markets are moving, bruh.
I don't know what's going on right now. Check. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. Wait, so are you gonna run tomorrow?
No, I don't know. I'll see how it's moving. Like, if we get this daily top wick that I want, and then flip, yeah. Then we re-break the lows. I'll see overnight, and I might run a stream tomorrow morning.
I'm gonna catch you.
You can.
I'm gonna hit you up later.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up after stream. Later. We on stream right now. True. Damn. made a drive-by guest appearance. We be having weird conversations, chat. We like every time we talk, like it's hard to talk to him because every conversation is like an hour and a half, 2 hours every time. Like yesterday, for no reason, I went outside to smoke a joint. I walked inside like at least 10 pounds light. Like it was hot as fuck, and I was soaking wet, and I forgot like why I even went outside. I went back inside an hour and a half later, and the joint was still full. It was just kicking it on the phone. It was funny as hell. Been getting robbed for 12 months. Prices is going up. Prices are going up, bro.
Wix, go back and look at the 35 to 32 range the first time we ran it. The exact same thing happened. You just filled the range. Back in...
Oh yeah, that's why I pointed it out. Like on the 15, you can see literally every single time it comes through this range, it fills it as long as you get a closure.
There's even more left.
Every single time.
And every time.
Oh, like even further if you go back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I mean, we're gonna drive through this range once we get closer, below 35. It's the 15, right?
Yeah, the 15. And the 5 it looks great too.
Just a little, I'm not sure if this 4 hour is gonna flip now. Like I really expect a steeper top wick on a daily. Overall. But then again, like, hey. If it does, it does. Got 2 minutes here for this 15. See if we can leave us a bottom wick. Or if it's even gonna hold. Which I don't mind. Like the steeper down it comes down, right? We want the bottom wick. We want a little pullback. It's not even a massive range. Like it looks way bigger. We're typically looking at this and it's a 100 pip range or something, like a 50 pip range. Gold has slowed down a bit. And like, remember this? Remember these good old days? The good old days right here. Top wicks when we come down here. Like we might not get a top wick when we close below here. We might, and then we'll look for a bit of it. You know, we'll sit through some
like
drawdown.
if we were to see drawdown, I feel like we wouldn't see that much. These ranges are so small.
I don't know. I don't know because your 4 hours like still bullish, right? Closes back in range or closes up. I feel like even if it closes bullish here at this area, you're gonna have to come down and grab orders. You're gonna need a bottom wick. And overall, like we've created a low here at this area, and gold typically is very good at retesting the lows, right? Or creating a bottom wick when it takes up. Yeah, 15 seconds here. I think if we close below here like this, I'll be in off the rip. As long as we close below. Clearly low. I don't know, gang. I don't know, man. It closed below. That's fucking close. Like if here, like this is actually what the level would look like right there, off this area. That's not it. I sound like a robot. Do I? Hold on. Why? I sound like a robot. Mic check. No, that's just my regular voice, bro. No. It's only on Zoom. YouTube audio is good. Yeah, YouTube. I just checked YouTube. I don't hear what it's like on Zoom.
Zoom audio ain't bad.
What was that?
I hear it fine. The Zoom audio isn't bad. I hear it pretty good.
Yeah, that's just the way I talk sometimes. Like, I pick up the phone and people be wanting to leave a message. It's not a machine. I hear you. Motherfuckers. I mean, we closed below this area, right? But there's a level here that I'm debating. Like, if it comes down, it comes down. This is the level we need to be below. Maybe the next 5. Now we got the top wick. But off the 5, there's a little area. Not a big fan. Yeah, gang. I'm not gonna wait in the next 5. What's gonna happen here is we're gonna wait on the 4-hour. I'm gonna wait on this hourly and the 4-hour. Although, well, let's see, because technically, right, with this hourly closing like this, the next hourly's got to come down, which would be the creation of a bottom wick here. So let's see, maybe in the next 5, but I expect this 4-hour still close bullish. Hold on, gang. Oh, I was wondering what the hell that noise is. Some shit just... It's a fucking little alien. It's a little alien vacuum cleaner I got over here. This shit just roams around the house, fucking pushing shit over, and like for some reason the cat food ended up in the fucking in the bedroom under the bed from the kitchen. This thing fucking pushed the cat food. Like, that's harder to do than get a ball in a gopher hole when you're playing golf. All right, I don't know how that thing did it. All right, so here we go. I guess we weren't too wrong. If we took that flip, we would have been happy for 3 pips. Said, suck your mother. We're going up for a steeper top wick. Yo, is there a game on? There is a game on right now. I'm missing the game. Nah. Fucking over here watching America's Funniest Home Videos. The fuck? With fucking Carlton. This is crazy. Yo, I'm gonna be working on that server all week. You shout out to Spectral. Spectral, you here? Helping me out. Shout out to you. Also to what's his name? Dick something. Sorry, I didn't want to butcher it. Dankshire. Danksy. Danksier.
Thanks here.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, this hourly might flip bullish. Might. Uh-oh. What happened? How can I help you? You want what? You want Monster High? Me too. I think we're talking about different things though. You have my monsters, but no Monster High. You probably gotta go to the App Store. Holy shit, you probably need to delete some apps. Monster High. Here. Love you. Ah, my hand. Eh. Are you serious right now? It's mad funny. Are you serious right now? Wow. Rejection. Jackson. Wow, 6.5 minutes here. Let's see how this hourly closes. This will be interesting. But just based on the higher time frame alone here, I'd expect to see 32 here eventually at some point throughout the day. What's up? You guys are taking turns joining me here. Both your sisters have been here already. That spider? He's not alive. I keep him there to scare the ants away. He's not alive, no. He's just... He didn't move. The ants moved him. I swear. Gang, I killed the spider. I came back 5 minutes later. Maybe like 3 minutes later. And he was gone. So, I did what I had to do and killed them again. Next time I saw him. I killed them twice. But the second time, like, I learned my lesson. I put him in the middle of the room so I could see if he goes somewhere. Like, I don't know what kind of ghost spiders you guys have, but this guy was fucking walking dead. Crawling Dead. It's a good show, Crawling Dead. Anyway, I just left him there in the middle of the room. And then, like, 3 hours later, I saw like 4 ants carrying him. I was like, shit, I should have gotten dressed. Funeral procession. I was gonna put on the marching band and everything, and film it too. Make a nice little reel out of it, little spider funeral. But then some stuff came up, some family stuff. I got good ideas for reels, Chad. I just don't have time. It would have been. I wanted to play that song. You guys seen the African funeral, where they be just dancing with the coffin and bouncing up and down? Yeah, put that song on. All right, turn it off before I get copyrighted. 3.5 minutes here. If we can hold this support, if we can close any kind of bullish, like any kind of bullish, just above 36.78, I mean, we're looking for a bottom wick, right? Roughly this area, roughly 35, and then we'll have buy stops. Three minutes, it's a lot of time. Where's your sisters? They went to lay down? Okay. Oh man. What was that? Almost. Yeah. You gonna watch a movie with me? Okay. Chat, we're gonna watch Atlas tonight. Yo, the Rangers. The fucking Rangers. Ah, we won today. OT, baby. 4-0. 4-0 in overtime. Oh my God. Earmuffs, baby. Earmuffs. Motherfucking Rangers. Good game today. It was actually like a good game, like a fun game. $90 seconds here for the 4 hours. So the 30, the 1 hour, everything's bare. Everything looks bearish. So everything's bearish besides this 4. So we understand we need a bottom wick to come up on the 4. And if we need a bottom wick to come up on the 4, we also would like a closure above 36.2 here on the 4 if that's what we're looking for. But if we understand that there needs to be a bottom wick, can we take sells to create that bottom wick? How do we take sells? We're going to need a top wick first. So if the 4 hour can come up, create a top wick, break the previous 1 hour high. Ideally, we can tap this area 38.47, right? And then flip bearish. We'll look for sells, and then the 4 hour can then reflip bullish if it wants to at some point. But if it comes down here first, and it's able to tap 32, then we will look for buys on a bullish flip. It really depends how it plays here. Have both. Oh, careful, dude. Go ahead. it? That's the top wick you're gonna give us? Damn. All right. Oh. I'm up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's a tough closure here, right? There's a level here that it comes up off. Did we break the previous 1 hour high? Almost. We almost did. Chat, if it re-breaks its own low, I'll take a position. I'll take a sell here. I'll put a sell stop here now. It broke into that previous range. It almost broke the previous 1 hour high. I would like it to. That would be ideal. But for now, I'm going to have a sell stop here. And we are in there. We are activated. Let's see. Advantage point would be the bottom of the range here. 34.8, 34.9. Because we said the 4 hour needs a bottom wick. Where can it make one, right? Alright, gang. Oh, almost. There we go. I'm going to close half right here. Come on. There we go. It fucking took a while to close. That's ugly. That closed me at 7 pips. But that I don't know. That was weird. Anyway, it closed half of my position there at 7 pips. I don't know what that was. There was a little bit of latency. Like that took a while. I saw it 11. Close another quarter here at 12 pips, 11 pips. All right. And I'm just going to leave the rest as a runner. All right, so stops to break even here. And I got a quarter of a position running. Still that. Wait. I didn't even set stops. I was going to talk about stops, but we didn't need to talk about stops in that case. B hit? No, not yet. Not yet.
We all know you don't have stops anyways. No need to say it in the private game.
Yeah, no, but I didn't even discuss like, oh shit, we're gonna look for stops here or like. And BE hit, gang. So BE hit on that, and the reason I managed stops in this situation like that so quickly because we've created a bottom wick for the 4 hour, and this is a support. And the previous 4 hour closed bullish, right? So that means if we fill it bullish and re-break the high, that's the 4 hour driving and filling that range up. So we don't want to be part of that, right? We want to have our advantage point, and that's it. But yeah, I saw 13, closed 11. Thought we might get the bottom of the range, but then again, You know, did we close above this area? We closed above here for the 4 as well. I think if the 4-hour re-breaks its own high, it has a chance to continue up. But I would want to see closures.
Yeah, I closed instantly because my terminal was lagging when I tried to
Mine
change.
lagged too. I pressed close at 10 and it closed me at 7. The first 50, the first position, the first half.
I tried to change the contract size and then it lagged and I said, all right, fuck it. I just closed.
So how much did you
I
get?
Like 12?
Oh, watch the shit.
No, I got
continue.
10 on the dot.
I mean, yeah, it's still, it's Memorial Day weekend. Most people got nothing. Congrats, you made some dough. It took a little while, like, I'm sorry, if this shit ran back in like a split second, I could have hit B, but it took a little while to register. I had to click it a couple of times. But yeah, it's update. That's win number 136. Small, but steady. Thursday was 13. Did that in the first 5 minutes of the 4-hour candle, right? Created a top wick, created a bottom wick, bounced off a support. Now it's gonna re-break its own high. Oh man. We're not above this area. It's tough because we can create a high and continue down. See the 4-hour, the 1-hour, and the 30. They're kind of telling me different stories at the moment. That's why you want a closure back up above and then a bottom wick. Not this bottom wick, but first the closure, then the next candle bottom wick. I think we'll get it. Dallas about to go up 3-zip. Indiana gave away 2 games. Literally gave away 2 games. They should be up 2-1 on Boston. They fucking choked. Choke artists. I think they got what the Knicks got. Like, this shit's contagious. You don't want to play the Knicks because, like, yeah, you'll beat the Knicks, but you ain't winning the next series because, like, you turn into the Knicks. Yeah, you guys aren't basketball fans? What's up? What do you guys watch? Fucking badminton?
UFC and boxing is all I watch.
Professional badminton.
Yep.
There's got to be a league. There's definitely a badminton magazine. 100%. Ooh, are we breaking the highs? The 5 about to close. Jeez, it's gonna push, huh? On the 4. Wow. See, this 5 closes. Yeah, if we can get a bottom wick here, I just don't. We might not. This might go straight up. Yeah, chat. You know what? I'm just gonna take a buy here off the close once it closes. Boom. I just took a buy as it closed. Long position right there. I'm just expecting to fill the range up. It's the 4 hours flip. The five is faked out. The stops are pretty small. Like, we should be able to get it. Vantage point 38.7. We gotta break this high. The 5 closed with barely top wick, but the 15 is pushing here. The 4 hour rebroke the high that it made initially, and we closed up back above range. I'd expect this to be the drive to make the steeper top wick on the daily. As soon as we re-break the high, I'll go break even here. Once we re-break the high. Can we re-break the high? Ooh, high has broke. All right, chat. I'm gonna go break even right here, and I'm gonna close half here at exactly 10 pips. I'm gonna close 3/4, 75% again here at 11 pips now. Sorry, and I'm gonna look for this runner. It's 23.40. If we can get that.
We got a runner!
But make sure at the very least your stops are break even. I only got a quarter position running here now. All right, and we're gonna look to tap 23.40. I'm sorry, let's go further. I'm gonna need more. $23.41.6. I'm gonna set that as full TP. But oh, so let me move stops here to be. Professional badminton training. Crazy. Congrats, chat. That's 2 W's on a fucking Memorial Day weekend. I'm running at about 17, 20. Oof. Pushing. One more push. Was that a 15 closure? Yeah, that closed with no top wick. I'm gonna close right here. I'm gonna close full here at 19 pips. I think there's a chance it should go up, right? But there's gonna be a bottom wick. That bottom wick might take us out and then go. I just like we got it. Like full closure. Let's go. Just don't get mad at me when like an hour from now we're at like 2360 or something, right? You're gonna be tight as fuck. You're like, yo, Wicks, that's 200 pips. But it is what it is, and I'm just gonna go based on the closures. I'm gonna go based on the data I have available to me at the moment, and that shit says, hey, this is enough. Congrats, everybody. All right. Anything else? Any other questions? Anybody got any other breakdowns? Any ideas? No?
If Don doesn't stream tomorrow, are you gonna stream?
So this is what I was talking to him about just now. You guys heard me on the phone. If the daily can come up here and can get us to at least 2352 by morning, which is another 150 pips. If we can come up about 150 pips by morning and find some resistance, we might have positions. I would like to take some sells. But if we don't, like, then I'm just not gonna stream. I also want to spend some time working on our server, because like
Get us some colors. Get us some colors to our names.
colors to your names. You're gonna it's gonna come with like with the levels and all that. Whatever level you reach. But yeah, any ideas, anything like that, throw them into the chat so we can so I can update them. If you guys think like we don't need channels or we need other channels or like we can combine channels, so like all of that, like whatever will be easier, let me know, and we can fuck around with it, and then eventually that's what it'll be. All right, but hold on, let me update
Transfer
this.
levels from the old clubhouse.
What was that?
Transfer levels from the old clubhouse.
I can't. It's a separate server. I can't do that. As far as I understand, it won't work. But maybe I'm wrong.
It's not a lot of members, right? It's like 25, 26.
Yeah, I mean, I'm planning on it to be a lot more. There's damn near 30,000 in the fucking Devious server. But that's over the last 5 years, over the last 4 years. We brought a lot there. Win number 137. Yep, I'm done. I'm done. It's movie time. Oh, my daughter's been walking around like, are you done? Are you almost done? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Yeah, I think this is the perfect time.
Yeah.
2 dubs.
I mean, we're not gonna sit here. I'm definitely not gonna look for any more positions.
Motherfucker, I just literally lost $250 of draw of my account because I had reverse and cancel on instead of exit.
What's the
Oh
difference?
my
What is it
God.
on futures?
Yeah.
So what does it do? It
just
takes the position
burned
the other
my
way?
account. Yeah.
Let me not mess that up myself.
That's happened to me, but when it's taken the position the other way, I won both of them, right?
Well, we just did it like 4 times, so.
If it hit you at resistance, right? When we close, and then you took, that's on Tradeovate, right? Because it's not like that on Top Step. It's not easy to make that mistake on Top Step. On Tradeovate it is. Yeah. I don't know. It's a little bit different how their platforms work. Damn, that's up. Be careful. Wow, what a great friggin' closure here, chat. Look at that. We closed as soon as that 15 closed. We said it might still go up, but it might take us out before it goes up. Look at this. We would have hit BE, and even if it flips now, we're out. And we couldn't have gotten any more on there. What was that?
Oh no, I was saying like minor things like that happen, like since you have to take the opposite position to close partials,
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
I add instead of closing. So instead of like closing 5 partials, I'll add 5 more on accident.
It's crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy.
Bro, that shit still happens to me, bro.
This is where the simplicity of MT5 rules. Like
Mm-hmm.
it gets
Oh,
old and
for real.
ancient, but it's just very the user experience is just it's very simple.
Bro, you can trim
Interface.
and not have to move your stop because it just keeps like, your stop, like, you don't have to change the size of it because it automatically changes
I think as the forex industry slowly leaks into the futures industry, you're gonna have brokers or technology companies that are gonna do that. They're gonna fill that void and they're gonna see what traders really need. They're gonna do that, and that's how they're gonna get new customers, new clientele, like for future brokers. So it's coming, but we'll get all these things. We'll
I
get
think
all the
Apex
good
does that
things.
shit on purpose.
Yeah,
Legit,
they be
bro.
hunting your stops too.
Oh, for sure they hunt your stops.
Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, I feel like Hank's been going through it lately. Like whatever it is, like it's been happening to you. Well, I think that's a good thing.
I literally just activated 6 performance accounts. So I'm down 250 on 6 accounts.
That's wild. I don't know. I would trade them all separately.
You can't.
Yeah, I would, if anything, just pair them like 2, 2, and 2 or something, bro. Don't put all your eggs in one basket yet until you catch your rhythm.
You saw me. I was trading the other one like 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, because like it's hard to like. But you're copy trading, so I really can't speak for it. Wow, look at that. We spoke this into existence. This is the bottom wick. All right, fellas and ladies, I'm gonna call it a stream here. I'm gonna go. My daughter's here and she wants to go watch a movie with me. And we got 2 wins. We did our job. We're the top 2%ers today. Once again.
We have the same issue. This blunt is here and it wants to have a date with me.
It wants to have a date with you? Yeah. Well, you can wave for sure. Here. Say hi. Hello.
Yo, Vix,
What's up?
you know what this is? Oh, fuck, it doesn't focus.
That's a piece of bread.
Focus.
It's like, it's the Eastern thing, Eastern European.
Hold on. I can't see this side of the screen for some reason. Let me do it somewhere else. Bro,
It's a spiky piece of pastry.
what is it called? If I could see it, man. I've definitely ate it. It looks like I've eaten it before.
I know for sure that in Ukraine they have those. It's basically like they put a bunch of dough on a spinning thing above the fire and it drips down and it makes like a spiky cake almost.
That's
I don't know how it's
interesting.
in Ukrainian, but it's shakotis in my language.
Well, figure it out what it is in Ukrainian. So I can know. Shakotis.
We definitely need a food channel as well.
True.
Definitely need a what?
Food. A
Food.
food channel.
Yeah, we need a food
Food
channel.
channel.
You guys are all foodies. All of you.
Yo, and a car channel called Not Lambos.
Yeah. Lamborghinis. People just send in pictures of your sneakers. All right, I'm out. It's Atlas time, gang. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Congrats to everybody if you got a W. And yeah, go ahead. I'll see you guys. Eddie, Hank, Mark, and McKinney. Yo, Hank,
Swix.
man, stay up, bro. I better keep seeing you on here. Keep showing up.
Yes, sir. Get a payout from all those 6 accounts.
Yeah, Don't worry.
At some point.
You got it, bro.
I'm not in a rush.
Yeah, bro, you
6
got it.
accounts,
Ain't
bro.
shit we can say to
I'm
make you
like-
feel better. Just keep showing up. If you just have that
Right.
outlook, you got to keep showing up. You're gonna feel better tonight. It sucks.
the long run. Just keep
Yep.
taking my
Mhm.
setups.
Just keep
Facts.
showing up.
When on the Discord, voice, bro. Oh yeah,
What was that?
that a W for opening up your own Discord now.
Yeah, I think a lot of things will be simpler, and there'll be a voice channel, stuff like that, when we can't get, like, you know, New York session, when I can get on. A lot. I mean, a lot of changes I think will be coming. I just need to have some time, and I'm going through a lot of family shit. So once everything's settled down, we'll get everything up and running and working.
Ask the mods to add it and channel as a command. You know, the exclamation mark Discord.
Huh?
In the YouTube chat, you know,
Mhm.
where you can type commands, exclamation
Oh
mark
yeah, we gotta
commands.
put that as a command in here too. Yeah, I gotta add the Discord link in the description too. I'll be doing all these things. All right, gang. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, if it looks good in the morning when I wake up, I'll post the Zoom link. If it doesn't, or if I see something later, like, I'll call it in the chat. Probably in the old chat in the Devious server, because we're still building this one out. So I don't want to just have it be all confusing. Oh, we expected this here, we expected this there, right? So just until everybody has roles and access to every channel that needs to be, that you need to have access to, just we'll do it in the old channel, right, in the Devious server. All right, gang. I will see you tomorrow. If not in the morning, then tomorrow evening for sure. We're running Asian session. That's like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're definitely gonna have an Asian session tomorrow. All right,
And for everybody new to futures, normally when it's a bank holiday, futures closes at 1 p.m. But there's low volume, but just so you know, the guys trading NQ, or if they're experimenting with something else, and try to stay away the last 30 minutes, because it's very shenanigans if you are gonna try to trade the whole thing.
it gets parabolic. There's spikes and stuff.
Yeah, right, bro. Always like the last 15, 10, 5 minutes, like it gets like stupid.
Mark closure.
All the liquidity grabs before the end of the day, because anybody stuck in a position is now holding that position from 1
Yeah,
p.m.
people trying
all
to
the
get
way
their profits. People trying to withdraw.
So everybody knew that's new to futures. Just be aware of that.
Awesome. Great info. All right, chat. Hasta la pasta. See you tomorrow. That's my time.
Yeah.
Just like that, another Asian session is in the books. Good night, fellas and ladies. Good night, everybody.
Not everybody.